When we want to write a linear equation, we have been using slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b. So to write an equation, we need two things. We need the slope, m, and we need the y-intercept, b. Now, if we can find these two things, we can write an equation in slope-intercept form. So keep that in mind, because now we're going to be writing linear equations given 2 points. So it's, again, they're going to be giving the information to us differently, and we are going to have to write an equation. We have to find these two things. Once you have the slope and y-intercept, you can write an equation. So here's our steps for writing an equation when given 2 points. Step 1 says find the slope. One way to find the slope when given 2 points is to use our slope formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay? We also need to find the y-intercept. So remember, we've done that before. Given the slope, which we'll be able to find, and a point, we're going to substitute it into our slope-intercept form and solve for b. So find the slope using slope formula, use the slope and one of the points to find b, and then once you have those two things, then you get to write the equation, y equals mx plus b. Okay, let's look at an example. Write an equation of the line that passes through the points -3, 1 and 5, 5. Y equals mx plus b. That's the form we're going to use. We need to find two things. We need to find the slope m, the y-intercept b. Well, again, to find the slope, we can use our slope formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So using our points here, again, this is always x, this is y, this is x, this is y. I'll make this x1, y1, and this x2, y2, but you could switch these around. So I'm going to take 5 minus 1 over 5 minus a -3. Again, be careful with your negatives, as I've said before. Okay, that's not just 5 minus 3, it's 5 minus a -3. 5 minus 1 is 4. Keep, change, change. 5 plus 3 is 8. 4/8 reduces to 1/2. So we found our slope m. Now let's find our y-intercept b. Remember, we can find the y-intercept given slope and a point by plugging it into our formula. It doesn't matter which point you pick. So let's say I take our slope of 1/2 and I'm going to pick the point -3, 1. Again, it doesn't matter which one you pick. Plug it into our formula, y equals mx plus b. This is x, this is y. So I'm going to go 1 equals 1/2 times a -3 plus b. 1 equals, excuse me, half of -3 is just a -3 over 2 plus b. Then we add 3/2 to each side. Oops, sorry about that. We're running out of room here. 1 plus 3/2, well, we could just rewrite this as 2 over 2. 2 over 2 plus 3 over 2 is going to be 5 over 2. This cancels, equals b. So now we have our slope, we have our y-intercept, plug it in here. Y equals our slope, 1/2 times x plus our y-intercept. Once you find the slope, use the slope at either one of the points, it doesn't matter, to find out the y-intercept. And then once you have the slope and y-intercept, you plug it back into the formula again to get your equation of the line.